first opened for business in 1994. We're on the air from Progressive Field in Seatown, Cleveland, Ohio. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's set. Here it comes. Flipped out the other way towards short. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Gordon leads off second with nobody out. Runner goes for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Behind the runner to second. Lays off. 2-2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Throw goes to third. Throw won't get him. 1 out and a runner on third. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
He stays alive, still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball stays outside. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is there. 1 down. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. He's running. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the third. Stepping up to the plate, Denard Span. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. The 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next for Seattle, Gene Segura. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. One out, nobody on. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Lindor moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on the way. Sliders in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here now is Mike Zunino. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's just 1 for 6. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Donaldson.
The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. The next 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. The next 0-2 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! Digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Brantley.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is there. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Melky Cabrera. Prior outings against Wade LeBlanc. He's gone 3 for 6. Roenis Elias is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 55, Roenis Elias.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center. Gordon moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Yonder Alonso. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Alonso.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Popped him up. Cano over to his right. And that retires the side. Digging in now for the Mariners, Ryan Healy, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's D. Gordon now.
Up next for Seattle.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Runners off for second. In the dirt here, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Got him to go down swinging there. D. Gordon goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Skied into very shallow right. Cabrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Robbie Cano now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Robinson Cano.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, regarding his previous meetings with Roenis Elias. He's just 2 for 9. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Leonis Martin.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Pitch on the way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Henniger is there, makes the catch. And here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Kyle
From the
Seager.
stretch, here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Gene Segura flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Regarding his previous meetings with Roenis Elias, he's 1 for 2.
Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's set and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Geee-mulah2k3's answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. 1-0 the count. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Segura over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Melky Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonder Alonso. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Up next for Seattle.
At the plate, Ryan Healy, a base hit in his first trip. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might.
And we'll have to leave it there. In now for Cleveland, Yan Gomes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll step off and try again. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Swing hard, liner to left center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Martin, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch out, nothing doing. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here he comes again, 1-2. We'll try it one more time for second. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Oh, and he misses it. The relay, and he's safe. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Jose Ramirez.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that could hurt.
And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Back goes Span, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in safely at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. It was a walk in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Here's Michael Brantley. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air to right. Waiting on it is Eniger. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
To his right, Lindor. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Cano can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed. 1 run, 2 hits, 2 errors on the Seattle line score so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. Lindor loves it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Melky Cabrera.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Jason Kipnis is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Out to short for Segura. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nick Vincent takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 50. Nick Vincent.
Set with the 0-1. Line to the right side, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. No hits to this point.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Henniger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Leonis Martin, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit a change.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. So here's Francisco Lindor now. His career history with Nick Vincent, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Healy picks it up, and a step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's by him for strike 1.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
1-2 now. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 delivery. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Runner breaks for third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Span is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Josh Donaldson. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He went down on strikes last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. 2-1 to count. The 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In now, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that's too high, ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a...
Cody Allen gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Cody Allen. This change for the Indians. Now playing right field, number 22.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, he's 2 for 3. Ripped down the first base line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, D. Gordon. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Little tapper down the first baseline. But it's foul, strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor is there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the... Here's Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes. Way out in front. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter.
Now here's the pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Gordon has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. In now the Mariners DH. Nelson Cruz sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Miller is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Miller features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of the bat on. He throws hard, and the slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Kyle Seager is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Mariners. Seattle. Good.